the Hunter's Talisman, I'll go Machete. And I'll start W and take blue buff into Gromp into Wolves, get 3. And then go to my red side, and then I'll gank and then scuttle, or scuttle then gank. That's typically how it goes. I don't normally try to invade this early, because I don't know where the enemy jungle will start. A bunch of times the lanes will hide, so you won't know.
So if you're dealing with the Alawi, what makes you decide to want to do the full clear?
And I don't full clear. I say screw Krugs, and I'll go blue into Raptors red into, and that'll be 3 o'clock. I'll be done, or 3 into the game, 3 minutes. And I either choose to gank top or to take Scuttle. And I'll get Scuttle to get level 4, then I'll gank top lane. So
Yeah.
I'll be at high level never like gank or invade, whatever I choose. And yeah, so I'll be in a
Basically,
good
what I was
spot to go
asking
either
is
mid or
like,
top.
why, why did you choose blue over, let's say, starting red and then cheesing
Okay,
early?
because starting red, I'd go Talisman into red or Machete. But I want to hit 3 fast and first so I can contest the Scuttle. So I can fight for it and be high enough level. Because red side, I have to do an entire clear as Olaf to get level 3. I have to do Relic red, or Krug's red Raptors. And every last little Krug you have to get now to get 3. And on Olaf, it's not that easy anymore to clear the Krugs and Raptors compared to blue side. You can be done with the entire blue side before 2 minutes or something. You can do an entire clear before 3 minutes minus Krugs if you start blue side with W.
I'm not super experienced with Olaf stuff. Mainly just asking when it comes to that. Probably do it to your vision.
See, it's 3 o'clock, 3 minutes in, I'm done with my clear minus Krugs. I can either go mid, I can either go top, or I can do Scuttle.
Yeah.
And I wasn't confident to gank the Yasuo there, so I was going to head top lane. And I didn't know Lee was hiding in the bush waiting for me when I was heading top, and that kind of tilted me a little bit.
Hmm.
Okay, I was heading top, because Malphite was up on the Alawian lane. And I have no vision on Lee Sin. I don't know why Lee Sin's there of all places. I mean, come on, to me it doesn't make sense where Alawi is and where he is.
Yeah, I do agree he shouldn't have been there. Um,
Because I was trying to
unless...
track him where he was, and I assumed he started red side.
Yeah.
So I thought he might have been going for either bot lane, because bot was overextended on our side, or he was going for more clear.
Yeah.
But he was waiting on the fucking bush top side, so caught me by surprise there. And I was half HP, so I thought I could outfight him, but nope. Couldn't do it. Alai wasn't in a good place to rotate, and I just died so fast. Oh.
How do you have vision of you? He didn't... So weird.
Yeah, he didn't have vision of me at all. I don't know, man. It was weird pathing.
Huh.
And then he goes for the. He tried to dive Alawi. We were talking in voice comms. He's actually trying to set up a dive on me here.
Yeah.
Ashdrave got out jungled pretty hard this game. He had nothing to take inside my jungle here. I ended up getting both scuttles because he never took the top scuttle. He went to stop Kiana's back there. So I got bot, scut. I try to get red oracles as soon as I can. I got top scut. And then I went mid to gank him, which ended out well. Then I went for smoke clear trying to get 6.
So why did you path all the way to Gromp instead of going Raptors?
Because Gromp is worth more than Raptors now. Gromp is like double the XP of Raptors. And
Well,
more gold, so.
either way, you're still doing both, right? Unless you're saying you go just Gromp and then Wolves.
I think I go Gromp Wolves and I might go Raptors. I don't remember. Yeah, I go to Raptors.
Yeah.
And while I was doing that, they took drag.
Yeah.
Which I didn't know they were doing drag. Oh, I kind of pinged it because I had a suspicion. But
They actually, they hit the
because
plant.
above the Malphite ping, I pinged at least in an Ocean Drake at 620 or 521. So I had a feeling they were taking it, but I didn't know for sure. I was hoping bot could rush it up and ward it. That's why I pinged it, but I saw that, but and then I ping the drag. Malphite slowed the Alawi. And it's kind of getting a little tilted at this point into the game. And because at that point, I kinda.
The problem with going Gromp first, if you're gonna go Gromp and then path this way, is that if you had started the Raptors and then gone this way, you would have been closer to Dragon for your clear.
True. That's right.
Since you ran over to Gromp, you had to path away from it.
That's true. I was just kind of tunnel visioned on the XP and the gold from the Grump first. So I went to Grump.
Yeah.
I backed and this when Senna called me a fucktard and told me she was gonna AFK if it happens again. Because she blamed the drag thing on me, but she was right, it wasn't my fault. I was hoping she would have killed him there, or she would have killed Malphite, because it was so close. I took Scuttle, and then I saw him going for that tentacle, so I went in.
Yeah.
And he flashed away and ulted me last second as soon as my ulti ended. So I flashed out, hoping Alawi could have killed him, but she didn't. At that point, I kind of thought the game was going a little sour. On this part, this was terrible. I thought it was a good play because Malphite couldn't contest, so I was gonna go down to Herald. I control warded Herald, made sure it was clear, and I started to take Herald. I went to Krugs first, so I wanted some HP back.
Yeah. I'll get to the Herald in a second, but why did you use your red trinket on this bush?
I wanted to make sure he couldn't see me coming, or actually, you know what? I don't know why. I just want to make sure there's no vision there, I guess. Because I had that control warded, so I knew that one wasn't warded. So I was trying to see if that one was on the way in, so he couldn't see me coming, but...
There's like no way you kill him here, though. I mean, I do know that Soraka ulted, but still.
Alawi was telling me I should at least try to stop his freeze or do something, so he couldn't. And then he told me once I started to like push it in, so he couldn't freeze, he told me to just go away. Just don't worry about it. Because he didn't know if the wave was crashing into him or not. So he wanted me to try to stop the freeze, and I took the first minion, he's like, nope, just go away.
There's not enough minions on your side in order for him to effectively freeze it, though.
I mean, he just told me to try to come top to see if I could stop it, or stop from trying to freeze it, and just shove it in. And then I threw my cleaver here, and he said, "Nope, just go away, don't do it." And I said, "Okay."
And then you
So
also
I
did it on
figured,
Cannon Wave, so it
so I
took
figured
longer.
he couldn't contest the Herald at this point. So I had Scuttle. I dropped a control ward, and I started Scuttle for Herald. And then, for some goddamn reason, Yasuo comes up with no vision, and just...
Yep, no vision. Let's see. What did he leave? Oh, okay.
I think he saw the Alawi, and I was like,
Yeah.
maybe a free kill?
Yeah, that's what it
I was hoping
was.
Alawi would have came down. I was telling her I'm gonna try to take Herald, and she never
Yeah.
came down for me.
Alawi should have came down to help you. If you're gonna go for this, you need to have her with you, especially since Lee Sin is a potential problem.
I mean, I ulted late because I didn't see him till right here. I was like, fuck. So I went in and tried to kill him, and he just killed me so fast. Had no time to drain tank it. Drain tank him. I was spamming and help, but nothing. I told him as soon as he saw Lee Sin, I was sort of ulted right away because he was gonna get ulted by both if he didn't. And he went into the bush, ulted, and died. I was trying to tell him to just E insta R as soon as he saw Lee, because he was gonna die if not. At this point, my decision making was just terrible. She was flaming me in chat pretty hard for me. Sinna was. She was mad.
Oh wow, they didn't get the Herald?
And he decided not to take it, I think. Maybe it's free, he just didn't want it.
He might have been scared of... No, because... Yeah, this... I don't know what this dude's thinking. Because Alawi was kind of a threat, but with the eye, there's no way he didn't get that. What in the world?
Yeah, this was a botched play turn good, I guess. I didn't have ulti here, so this was a...
We got lucky.
Yeah.
Very lucky.
I was scared the entire time, like, oh, am I gonna die yet? Am I dead now?
So why did you path this way to begin with?
I was trying to go for drag, or try to get vision on it and try to get it when bot came down. I want to make a play on bot and then get dragon. So I was gonna try to set up some vision down bot line, down bot side.
You're talking
And
like
make
clearing
sure...
their vision or having vision? Because you already had a ward.
Yeah, but I wanted to make sure like they had no chance of coming to contest it. And I wanted to set up, make sure we could come in, kill them, and take drag, and try to get back into the game a little bit.
Yeah.
So I saw the control words. I'm like, you know what? I'll take the control word. I use my red trinket over on Tribush. And that's when I didn't think she'd be so brave to come to straight up contest me, so I said, you know what?
It was okay, I guess, until you decided to fight her.
I mean, I didn't think she was gonna straight up step up by herself for the ward.
I definitely think, though, that it would have just been much better to just do your camps than to go for this wonky play.
Probably. But I had a lot of pressure on me for drag. Everybody was telling me to go drag, and so it was letting it get to me, and I wanted to make a drag play to get back into the game. I felt it was necessary, which was definitely wrong, but...
I mean, you should be looking to get the dragon, but that should be after doing your pathing and then just letting the bot lane clear the ward. Because they're not going to
Probably.
double ward it with a control ward and a regular ward.
Yeah, probably should have went wolves into Gromp into, and then tried to make it play bot lane and go for drag after.
Yeah.
If I had ulti here, it would have went so much better. But I didn't have ulti yet.
You actually briefly had vision of Lee Sin.
Yeah, I didn't have the map where I can see it. I was tunnel vision on bot when I was there. I was watching bot. So
Especially
I didn't
here.
see him then. Yeah.
So here, that 100% would have been a signal to go take his camps.
I mean, true. I should have just went around. She would have got there when I was taking the Raptors, I think. He was pathing bot for drag anyway.
But
I
if you
think-
had left, like, immediately, you would have had plenty of time.
True.
Like,
I mean, it
Raptors.
ended up well, though. We killed them both and got drag, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but it's
So it was a bad play. It was a bad habit. I shouldn't get into it, but
really inconsistent.
yeah. I just got extremely lucky.
Yeah. Okay, so now we take Drake. Good.
This barely managed to outplay the Aspa with my magical outplay button, the W.
So why are we going for red here instead of Raptors?
I think I do red Raptors, or maybe I don't, but I
You
think I do.
You reset here.
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
Well, I guess I just didn't want to do Raptors. I just wanted to go back and I don't know. I probably should have went. I never do Krugs, honestly. Krugs aren't worth it anymore. They give maybe like 80 gold and a pinch of XP now. So I don't think I ever do Raptors as much, or like basically at all. It doesn't provide an XP advantage. It doesn't provide basically any gold. Just a waste of time. So I probably should have went red into Raptors then reset, or yeah. I don't know.
Well, if you're gonna do that, you would want to have it to where you do Raptors first, because you would extend your duration of your red buff.
True.
Especially when you just get the red and then reset, then you're just sitting on red buff for a while, just burning it out.
That's true. This went sour real fast.
The Fiesta.
Yeah, it started off so well. I came back because I saw a fight starting and wanted to be there for it preemptively. And well, when he hit the Ash and ulted, it just went terrible. It was going so good until then. Yeah, I see a fight starting, so I come down. I didn't have Q yet, so yeah. At that point, we kind of just gave up and said we forfeit. And I'm pretty sure how much longer this game? Yeah, it doesn't really go longer. We
Oh,
forfeit.
wow.
We straight up just dipped. We forfeited that shit. After that, we thought there was no coming back. Honestly, we have 2 early game champs, and we weren't doing shit early, so we all unanimously agreed to just dip.
I went way too far back.
And he was just getting stomped by that Malphite. I mean,
So, seeing this Malphite's HP of like under a quarter HP, instead of taking this long road to this fight, you could have very easily just gone Herald.
true. But I wanted to be there for that fight bot because I didn't think they were going to win it. I thought if I was there, we definitely would have won the fight. And it started out very well. You definitely should have won the fight, but then Ashe got clipped. And it went downhill. This is when I come into the fight. I knew they were going to be chased, so I thought, you know what? This is definitely good.
Ashe ran out of mana fast.
The boy comes down. I fucked out Lucian. And then they throw my kid in there to get my Conqueror, and he just melts us all at that point. I think she just got R back, and she used it, the Kiana.
Yeah.
So I thought we definitely should have won that, and we could have shoved up bot, but we didn't. And that's when we say, fuck this game, we're out. We're done. We don't want to waste time going like 30 minutes in for just to lose. Me and the league were even in XP, but it just went downhill fast. We didn't want to play it out. My Lai was tilted to fuck. She was 0-4 against an AP Malphite.
So why do you duo with this Alawi?
I did 2 games because the first game I hard carried, the one before this one with him. I basically 1v5'd an Olaf. And then this game I thought, you know, first one went so well, this one should go well. Because he normally wins his lane a lot. But it went sour and just tries to teach me things, I guess.
If he's got 10 accounts in the same elo, that might be a sign something's up.
That's true. Well, I mean, he's better than me, so I try to
Yeah,
learn from what he does.
guess that's fair enough. Although you definitely seem a lot more comfortable than a normal gold player, considering like you played Smite.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I had a lot harder time of doing this session than I normally would with like a gold elo jungler. Although it did end pretty quickly, to be fair.
Yeah, 15. Yeah, I normally not too bad in lane phase. I'm pretty good early on Olaf, but when mid game comes and lane phase ends, I start to falter.
Yeah.
Are you down for one more replay, or are you? I've hit a wall.
You haven't even really hit a wall. You still got a positive win rate.
Yeah, but not for much longer, I don't think.
Hmm.
If I go back to promos for gold 2, I have a free win in it. I'm still getting like 28 LP, which is cool. But
6-4 out of your last 10. That's still climbing.
I think one of those were a flex game. Click the rank solo duo, just make sure.
Nah, they're all solo.
Oh. What did I do wrong this game?
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Most of the time, I'll just do that normal W start with a machete on blue instead of talisman red side, because it takes so much longer to clear, less efficient. And I want to get as much clear as I can fast early, so I can start invading or ganking or whatever I need.
I noticed it's a Lee Sin both times.
Yeah, it's fucking weird. Lee Sin's picked so fucking much.
Yeah.
This was my other friend I do it with, the Filthy Dynamane was his name. We
Oh, he's playing Kale.
Yeah. He's both games he played Kale and he can go too hot.
What is this pathing?
I took bot Scud after clearing top side, and so I was gonna do a drive by mid gank, see if we could do anything. Because top was shoving, so I went bot, and then he started to shove in, but I was already bot side, and I saw them shove it up bot, so hey, for a gank, dude.
Why are you pathing this way instead of going this way?
Because they're already so far shoved up. One's in the alcove and one's mid lane. So it's easier to go that way and just use the Q to chunk slow. Because it's perma slow when I hit one Q.
If the Caitlyn didn't just like stand there, would have been a lot harder to pull this off.
I was trying to give Senna the kill, man, or them the kill, but they weren't.
What? Go your team.
Yeah, so I decided at the very end, fuck it, they're not gonna grab it. So they go to grab it. I'm like, you know what, they got that. So I'm gonna go at her. And they're taking forever, so they go, yoink. I take it. But you're right, she went in the very back. I saw my camp spawning down here. And Grump being the most valuable, you know. Take that. I go here.
You really do not like Krugs, do you?
No, man, I don't. You're so useless. I get not even a quarter bar of XP level 4. I got like fucking an 8th. It's just not worth it. Yeah, this he's outplayed the fuck out of him. He got so fast. When he jumped over me, he just popped me, got HP, or so much speed. This was unfortunate. I wanted his wolves before I backed, and I got rotated on by his team. I realized I was out of luck here, so I just tried. I should have took what I had and left.
Yeah.
I didn't know Lee was gonna Q over the wall into wolves. Like, that's so unfortunate. When I saw him, I was like, oh crap. That's when I knew Nara was gonna come down, and so was Pike. No one else was in room to rotate. I knew I was fucked at this point.
Yeah, cause you killed the plant, didn't you? Yeah. If you had plant, you had a chance.
I didn't have R either, so if they were to CC me before I got there, it was all downhill. So I tried to make a last stand and try to go 1-for-1, but I stole a lot from Lee there, so.
Yeah, but he ends up taking from me too, so.
Yeah, but just the Raptors though. I took his entire blue side.
Did he get wolves or did you get wolves?
I took the wolves, yeah.
Okay. Oh, the outplay.
Yeah, he was the hope I was trying to cling on to, could carry the late, but Senna got a lead early but did nothing with it. Like, late game she wasn't in fights whenever there was fights. She just got a lead and never used it.
Lord. So, why are we baiting our team here?
What do you mean?
Well, like, there was no real reason to need to go check that for a vision.
I mean, I was gonna take drag, so I wanted to make sure there was no vision on
Your
it.
Senna just got killed.
I mean, yeah. Yeah,
You don't take drag here.
that's true. But I mean, I figured I was super strong right now. I'm like 3-1, 4-1 or something. I was like, I could fight if he comes down. And well, we fought. And when I saw the fight starting, I hit the cone and I see Kate coming up. So I insta jump on the gate. And then I was scared of the pike R. Didn't know if he had it or not. So I come back around. I don't know if she had a vision or not. I don't know why she was standing there. I don't know if I had my sweeper yet or not.
You would just use it on Drake.
Yeah. So I don't know if she had vision or not, so. Or the wall, she was hugging it. And I don't know why she was hugging it there.
Nah, she's just a monkey.
I don't know why she was sitting there. I thought she had vision or something.
It might have been because of Blast Cone. Not sure. We are really overstaying.
I didn't know. I don't know how now Nara got here. I don't know where he came from. But I was slowed by Lux E over the wall. So I take blue, and I was planning on going Gromp and doing a full clear, going to Wolves and just taking my jungle. But after I take it, I'm like, Brian is still in there, you know, could fight. Then he got picked. I'm like, probably not the best choice, but I'm confident. And then I saw Nara come down, like, nah, I'm just gonna skirt. And then I got slowed over the wall, and I got screwed.
You say you said nah, but you danced around.
Yeah,
for a
I
while.
felt confident, and I thought, you know, I probably shouldn't, but I'm gonna. Forbidden
You could have
fruit
already been
tastes
at
the best.
Raptors by this point.
Yeah, I didn't want to just give drag though.
Especially like here, when you know everyone's near the Drake, why not just go straight to Herald while they're doing Drake?
And that's a very good point. I never thought of that. Just tunnel vision, I guess, man.
Yeah, you can always just grab the opposite one if they're gonna fight so hard for the ocean. Especially since, what is it, second Drake? I think? It's hard to tell in spectate.
Yeah, I don't know.
They have... I don't know. I think it's second Drake anyway, but it's not the major Drake's the main thing. So, not that big of a deal if you drop this Drake.
Yeah, I had a huge lead right now too. I had a CS advantage, I had kill advantage, and then I gave a huge shutdown with that.
Yeah.
I should have skirted the Herald. That was on me. That fight was. I should have just dipped. You're right.
Blue team double kill.
What's happening?
Lee Sin was just hitting Grom. I was busy riding some down.
Oh, okay. I saw a fight coming out here, so I was trying to intercept them and help them out. And I dive them and get out alive, so that's nice. Yeah, I think Andy was there. Yeah.
Yep.
I didn't know why Lee was there, honestly. I shouldn't have tried to dive. I mean, just tossing my lead down the shitter, I guess.
It'd have been fine if KO had ultimate still.
Yeah, we were in voice comms like, hey man, I did it. I'm gonna leave, and he's like, nope. Just left me. I'm pretty sure I raged very hard right there too. Not gonna lie.
Blue team's turret
Again,
I like the
we were
disrespect. Just went straight through vision. No cares whatsoever.
I mean, me and the kid were duoed, so we were talking a lot about. I told her I'm just gonna come and do it because she did. He got out alive, and so I said I hit the Q, and I did. And then I go for Herald. I think I get Herald here. pretty sure.
If you're gonna do Herald here, you need to path in a different way. So, going this route puts you in vision.
Was the blast gun there?
The plant, or not plant, the dead risk scuttler.
Yeah, but is the blast gun on the other side of the wall?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
could've
yeah.
Done that. Probably should have done that.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Blast cone in, then hug this side.
Yeah. But I mean, I'm pretty sure, I was pretty confident because Leo's bot that we could do it. I could do it, so. Is that miles above the Lee right now? I'm thinking I'm kind of ahead against him.
Problem is, the two of your people weren't able to help in this fight.
Yeah, and then when he flashed into the brand, I think the brand dies here. Does he?
Maybe.
Half sure. Yeah, because
yeah.
I saw that. Like, oh, he can do it, and then he doesn't do it. They both just die.
Been destroyed.
I'm still hopeful to win this game at this point because Kayla's doing work, but after this game I decided to do it with the Kayla again. I mean, at the end of the game I was kind of miffed at her, so I decided to duo again.
Double kill.
He was a good pick we had, so I was kind of hopeful here. I didn't think there's anywhere else we should have been here. I thought this could have been a good play. But I have to use my ulti here. That's fair, it's gonna Q and ult me back into the team. So I preemptively ulted. And I didn't have it for the incoming fight. I keep Pike out of the fight though.
It's all good. But now, how do you lose from this, though?
I tell them we should back, and then KO doesn't back. She keeps shoving mid by herself. I tell her in comms, we're backing, dude, we're backing. And I don't think KO gave a shit.
So why are you wanting back?
Because their team is coming up, all of them. We didn't want to throw our lead. We wanted to reset, come back, siege. But
It's 5v4.
yeah, I know. But we didn't want to risk it. So we were going to go reset and reshove. And then half the team decided to reset. KO decided not to reset, and she
Yeah.
threw her Baron. I'll give it to her. She tried to stay alive because she juked a lot, but
But yeah, you're right. If some people are deciding to back, then definitely backing is the only option.
because when we decided to back, KO decided not to.
Yeah. Especially here, though, with Caitlyn showing top, you guys definitely could have pressured mid.
True.
But, yeah.
Probably should have got tower out of it first and then back.
If Senna brand backs, though, nothing you can do.
She is caught. She tries. At that point, I think we still try to siege. Or what do we do here?
Just a little bit of Fiesta, it looks like.
Baron here. I don't think we want to fight, do we?
Don't have KO.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, so this is where the fight tries to come back in on me. And
Nice.
I thought I was looking good too.
Okay.
Something happens here and I get tilted.
I like the
Oh, yeah.
trade call.
What tilts me? I know something happens and I get.
Ale runs it down.
Yeah, it's a common occurrence that game. I know Brian was talking in chat, saying we just can't die. We'll be fine. He was right. If we're all as 5, I'm pretty sure we can win a fight. We just siege and end. I go
Your
behind
Kale's
'cause
actually
Nars.
trolling.
Yeah, I don't know what Kale was doing most of the game, but that's why I decided to stop dueling. It just kind of pissed me off.
Not sure what's going on here with behind the
Nars
turret.
behind the turret, running away with like 1 HP, so I was trying to run him
okay.
down. And so I decided, you know what? I'll
Oh,
I
good
see
lord,
Kate by
the
herself
greed.
in the jungle. Or Kate was by herself in the jungle, you know, so I almost had him too. Almost had the pike. I almost double killed them. Like that dodge is R. I thought, oh man, he has no R, this is great. Then he comes back to the center. I remember feeling so excited here because I got Kate, Pike's out of the fight, no R. We can definitely just shove in. And well, that didn't happen.
You guys could have had this turret probably though if you were there.
Yeah, I know, but I thought without Kale and or without Pike and Kate in the fight, we could just end here.
Yeah.
But we got. I just straight up played bad this game. I had bad decision making.
Oh, the overstay. Oh, the overstay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Wait till you see the end.
Where's my team?
I was just gonna shove it up and I was gonna dip, but then Pike came out of nowhere, and I ult away, and it just comes. And I realized at that point it was game over. I gave Baron. I told Sinner shouldn't have wasted ulti there because it doesn't hurt Baron. It's only champs.
Shut down.
I see them fighting top, so I see Lee top, and I go try to get Drake, because Lee's still top side. If you enable all vision, Lee's top.
Yeah.
I just see him up there. So I was gonna go for Drake. I thought it was free, because they're top side. Nope, the rest of his team were just taking Drake.
Yep.
That's kind of sad, because that was soul. That was Mountain Soul right there. And they have Baron on their sieging, we're just trying to...
All of this is fine, but pretty rough spot.
I didn't have ulti on Pike, they just kill Pike, and Kay was like, I have ulti, going, we got this. So, I wrecked Glory and I don't have ulti though. I end up getting snared. There's a bigger rift.
You didn't have Morgana or Brand. If you had one of their CC, maybe you could have gone for that, but not what you had.
Yeah, I didn't have ulti, man. If I had ulti, I feel like I could have done it, but I used it to kill the fight. Which is worth it, honestly. This fight looked pretty good.
Like it?
And then, oh, this is when I pinged them to just go farther back. Look in chat, I pinged them to be careful. So I knew if we didn't back farther back, we're gonna die. And it ended up happening. And this is when I got mad and started to flame in chat after I died here. I asked him why we didn't go farther back to back. And I started saying a few choice words. A bunch of...
Very, very riot-friendly words, I'm sure.
Yes, very. I figured if we got caught, better if I was there, if I was not. It just...
Yeah, you can't really blame them for this when you were also backing.
I mean, if I was with them, it's better than if I wasn't. I mean, I figured they weren't strong enough to kill us all. They were. They most definitely were.
Yep.
I mean, even if you run away further, you'll still be in range to walk back and throw a Q, which is the best you can do anyway.
I mean, I was overestimating how strong I was against them.
Yeah.
Just overestimated it. Just wait, it gets better though, don't worry. It gets better.
Oh yeah, they take a while to end. Probably, what, 3 more minutes?
This point, my kid was like, it's 1v5 time, dude. Because so me and Chaz, this is time to shine, right? This is 1v5 moment. When they were under tower fighting. And then he got kind of sad when he got snared and he said, fuck it. So, Elder is coming up soon. And I know if you get Elder, if they get Elder, there's no fucking chance we win, period. Elder's just insanely strong. I wanted HP, so I'm back for Raptors.
Yep.
And this was when me and Kayla started with people Elder. We got Elder, but we all fucking died directly. And this was when pathing fucked me. I was trying to go around the bend, and I right-clicked the wall, and it threw me back into them. I was like, I'm good, dude, I'm out. And boop! I was like, no! It turned me around, so I chucked the Q, hoping it could save me. It didn't save me. I was like, well, that was my fault, boys. I'm sorry. And it is... Pathing, I was so upset when I got pathed in. I was like, no.
Tragic. Oh, okay. I got a few more things written down now. Go ahead and write them out on Notepad.
Biggest one is counting teammates and opponents.